That dream life is coming in quick, it's coming in hot, okay? Because you have been putting in the work, you have been taking the steps, you have been making an effort, okay? You've been doing all of it. You absolutely have. You absolutely have. And honestly, this has to do a lot with yourself, okay? You're not really focused on the outside world because you understand if you desire true change, you have to look in yourself and you have to create opportunity for yourself in order to shift into new places and new spaces. Like, that's not just going to happen, right? By you taking aligned action, yes, you can have serendipitous encounters and encounter people who can help you with your goals, you know, whether that's through mentorship, the invites, whatever it is, right? But you have to create that opportunity first for yourself. And you cut away all of these parts of yourself, these pieces of yourself that honestly just were not conducive with your goals, were not going to assist you in getting to where you're trying to go. Like, in the long run, you knew that it just was not right for you. It wouldn't get you to the end goal. And because you chose to do that, because you chose to change, because you chose to focus in the mirror instead of focusing outwards. Okay, you guys, oh my goodness, if I could talk. We have the Three of Cups. You're going to be celebrating very soon. I feel as if you've already entered this celebratory energy. I would not be surprised if you have already received good news, okay? I feel the energy of already having good news. And here's the thing, I feel as if it's coming in threes. So if you've only received one so far, like one set of good news, just get ready. Oh my gosh, the bottom of the deck is also the Wheel of Fortune. Today has been heavy Wheel of Fortune energy where it's just like good luck, good vibes, okay, new paths, new cycles. But yeah, you're going to be celebrating some very big milestones here in the very near future. Again, if you haven't already started. Queen of Pentacles. And I wouldn't be surprised if this is surrounding your home, your money, your finances, okay? You also won some kind of battle, some kind of like war, I want to say. Wheel of Fortune. And you know how you did it? You did it by holding back. You did it by holding back and not getting out of character. I feel as if recently as well, because you have changed so much, there's people around you who are from your past or people, because you could be in that transition period, okay, between the two. But there are people in your life that have been trying to trigger you, trying to get you to act in a way that you used to, okay? Get you to act in a manner that you used to when you were a part of their lives. And this is also part of the reason why they're not in your life anymore, why you cannot rekindle these relationships, because again, you guys, it's up to you. Every single situation is different. Sometimes you can when years have passed and you both have changed and put in the work to change. But you know the difference between someone from the past who chose to never change, which is why you left their life. They're coming back around, still not healed, still the exact same person, still hasn't taken accountability or dealt with those issues. And of course, you can't allow those people back in your life because they will try to poke every single button and get you to be something you're not and who you never were, but who was activated when you were around them. You know what I mean? Like the people who know the specific buttons to push to get you to behave in a negative manner. And even if those tricks don't work anymore, because really I'm feeling that they don't work anymore. Like, it just doesn't work on you. It's still frustrating to be around. Like, you deserve better than that. You deserve better than environments, people, relationships that do that kind of thing to you. And honestly, that behavior is just kind of like embarrassing. So I don't know. Anyways, you got to move away from those people. But I feel as if you are, and this is all coming after a time of when people have been trying to get you to act in the way that you had in the past. And because you didn't do that, because you chose to hold back, ignore it, and maybe you were somewhat impacted, like it did. I mean, you're human, okay? So it did impact you somewhat, but they were hoping you would be like obsessive. They were hoping you would be obsessive over it, over the thing that frustrated you. But the thing is, like, yeah, momentarily you were in the Four of Cups, looking at the one thing frustrating you. Meanwhile, there's 3 other things going well for you. Other things to be celebrated, other things to appreciate in your life. So instead of focusing on them, on feeding the negativity, because you understand that the reason they do it is they desire the negative reaction. They desire the negativity. Doesn't make any logical sense, but that's why they're doing it. And because you are aware of that, you're choosing not to feed into it. And instead of obsessing over it, obsessing over them, obsessing over their behavior, you have been focusing on your money, focusing on new beginnings, focusing on planting seeds, what you would like to do after your current projects become successful. And you have already reached several levels of success as well, is what I'm feeling here with that 10 of Pentacles. But very, very much so focused on yourself, your stability, your dreams, your vision for your life, and not so much focused on these people. The World card as well. And like on what you want your next cycle of your life to look like. What kind of people and experiences you would like to draw towards you. What kind of places you might want to travel to next. Princess of Swords and the 7 of Pentacles. I also see you acting fast, moving fast on the things that you desire, communicating quickly about them, and just in general moving quickly. There might be certain things that you thought would take months or years to happen. No, I'm hearing even weeks, you guys, literal weeks. With the Lovers card, I'm kind of feeling the vibe of like 6 weeks, up to 6 weeks. I feel as if some major changes are happening within 2 weeks, but up to 6 weeks is when you see like some major shifts and changes, okay? Some major wish fulfillment as well. I feel like within the next 2 weeks, things start to like come in, things start to change. But it's around that 6 week mark when something huge happens that you would not have predicted, okay? So it's not something that even came to your mind right now. It is a byproduct of that thing, but it's not that thing directly, okay? And this is something you won't even know about because it's like essentially opening a brand new door for you that you had not even considered, which is then going to move you forward even faster, like, which honestly I think to you right now that would be a huge surprise because you've been taking your time, you have been taking the time that you need for yourself, for your goals, for your dreams. You have been creating space for the things that you desire, and things have been moving at a stable rate, but not super fast. But get ready, that's changing. Yeah.